Okay. Oh,
Here's the
yeah.
other.
Yay! Just sideways, Trace. Turn your phone down the other way.
Oh,
That's brilliant. We
I've
made it.
set it all up and I've been sat here for ages.
I'm a big tech tart. It's you.
Hang on.
Can
Right.
you all see us now?
Now I can't turn it the other way, see?
Ah, God bless you too, SpongeBob
After
version.
all that.
We made it.
Yeah. I have, but I can't hear you.
Hello.
It's not doing anything.
Yeah, I don't
Hi,
think
everybody.
Hi, guys. Hello, Francie.
Oh, great to see you guys.
How lovely
Right.
is this?
I have to take a screenshot. Can anybody take a screenshot? Because it doesn't happen that often.
This
So
is true.
It's actually quite exciting for us as well.
I know, right?
Hello, Shane.
Hang
Shane
on,
is
I'm
alive
having
as well.
problems.
Oh.
Give me a break.
The writing is coming so fast, I don't actually have time to read the question. You have to get in there real quick. There we go. It's slowed down now. Yeah, we've got to slow the questions down.
I've sorted
How are you,
it.
Trace?
Okay.
Good. Oh, right.
Putting makeup
I've
on
not
at
done
this
this
time in the
before,
morning
so
just felt
forgive
really
me.
unnatural, I must say.
Forgive me. I'm a noob, as they say, or my 7-year-old says. Right.
Oh, God.
Okay.
I just got lost watching you, looking at you guys. It's just so nice to see you.
Oh no, hello.
Hey.
Livio, I can't see your face very well.
Oh.
Can you
I'm
see?
just trying to make it a bit louder. I can't hear. One sec. Oh, right.
Take a
So I
screenshot.
just try
Take
and
a
answer a
screenshot.
question while I sort myself out.
All right, let's have a look at some questions.
Here we go. I need a bit of
Jimmy
volume.
James Bang Wang, do you think doing a collaboration with Venga Boys would be possible? That would be so lit. Look, I have to say, the Venga Boys, we had a really good time with every single time we saw the Venga Boys. We had a good time, didn't we?
It's
Yeah,
true,
they're fun.
yeah.
They're super fun.
They are.
They're very nice, yeah.
That's
Yeah.
a really cool idea,
I
actually.
do stuff with the Mega Boys. I think they're great fun.
Oh yeah.
Would they have
All right.
us? That's the question.
Yeah, would they have us?
Because they are touring, aren't they, the Venga Boys? They were actually here in Australia about a year or two ago. So they're all over it. All right, who's
yeah,
this stuff out?
So
Yeah,
when you're watching you together, yeah. Hi, Falcon and I. Yeah, it's good to watching all together for us as well. It's actually great. Chiro, hello, Chiro.
My heart beats like a
Oh.
rock right now.
I can't read quick enough. My eyes are going.
I know. I'm trying to.
Oh.
Would you guys make a karaoke album? Yes! No.
Yes.
No.
You can do your own at home, I'm sure.
Yeah.
Please save the live stream. I
on
want to
their
enjoy this
phone.
one.
Yeah, somebody's tipping on their phone. You're right.
Look at this. Still listening to you guys 20 years later. My
Oh.
21-year-old can't go a day without listening to 80.
Oh, I love that. I love that.
That's nice.
Oh.
That's gorgeous.
Someone said, come to Canada. We actually got a request a couple of months ago to come to Canada, but not for the time being because of still the restrictions. But maybe in 2022, that'll be great. So we might come to Canada.
It was beautiful. We went, didn't we, for a week or something?
Tracy was my idol. Thank
Do
you.
you remember the walk we went on? We went up to the Rockies and we thought we might go on a walk into the wild.
We were looking for bears.
We remembered there were bears.
we realized how
thinking
stupid we were, right?
That was funny.
Like about half an hour into this forest, you know, people don't know this. We have to explain it. We were driving through the Rocky Mountains. We had an afternoon off, didn't we?
Yeah.
So we hired a car and we went driving around the Rocky Mountains.
We went to Lake Louise, actually.
Yeah. And on the way there, we stopped at a car park or whatever to have, I don't know what, just to stop and have a look. And there was a massive fence that was probably about 20 meters high that said, with a gate in it, a lockable gate that said, beware bears. So what did we do? We opened the gate and went walking through the forest looking for bears. And about halfway through it, half an hour later, we kind of went, what are we going to do if we see a bear? And then all of a sudden...
check the tourists.
Yeah.
Do you guys really want to be a statistic for, stupidity? No, thanks. We ran.
Is your music makes my life better.
Hello.
You made me dream since I was a child. Thank you. This is from Mickey.
Oh, that's so sweet.
Oh, that's really nice of you. Thanks.
Someone asked about Electric Circus. I'm trying to think which was Electric Circus.
Yes, I already answered
Remember?
that question. That was when we were in
sorry.
Canada. Do you remember that kind of
yeah.
Top of the Pops show?
Yes.
And we were all in, I think we were all in our blue outfits there, because actually I was just going through the videos the other day, and I've got quite a fair bit of the Electric Circus, so must upload that one to you guys.
Oh, brilliant.
It was great. It was great. So much fun. It was very funky.
Were we in Toronto? Was the Electric Circus in Toronto?
I think it was Toronto. Who asked that question? They might be able to tell us. Can't remember.
Yes, guys. You have to know that everything seems so glamorous when you're a pop star. It looks like you're going to glamour places and you have holidays here and there. But it is actually like a tour de force. We probably had like 20 days and we had to go from one coast, East Coast, West Coast, and Canada, and up and down. And it's hard to remember actually, like, because you don't spend much time.
Where are you? Yeah, you don't know where you are.
You actually do a gig and then they fly you out. So it was pretty
Toronto.
insane, but still fun.
Did you just look it up,
Toronto.
Sarah?
It is Toronto.
They
Did you just look it up?
Toronto. Okay, great. Yes.
Wow, people from Spain,
Hello.
Hola, hola.
Germany.
Look at this, Livio. Livio, ti amo, un abbraccio.
Oh, grazie. Who's from?
Sono solo io, 1981.
Hello, hello. Lots of flowers and hearts.
Oh, from Iran.
Ooh.
Wow.
Please record an EP or put out unreleased music.
Ooh, good idea.
Yeah, it's a very good idea.
If we can ever get together, or
Here's a
After
question.
the radio show, what was that one? Oh,
I
we're
don't
missing
know.
all these questions. They're
I
going
know,
too
right?
fast. Can you stop them, Joe? Can you stop
Hi,
them now?
Texas. No, I can't.
Oh, okay. Do you still remember your dance routines? Oh my God, it's so funny you asked that, because again, going through the videos, I'm trying to do these for us for YouTube, and I found a whole bunch of rehearsals of stuff that I couldn't remember to save myself. And that was our rehearsals for our show. Who was the Italian girl, Livio, that choreographed for us?
Georgia.
Georgia
Yeah.
was there, and she did the second part of our show, and then there's a whole lot with Marvin. Remember? Oh, you know Marvin.
Marvin Smith. Yeah, it's still in Hamburg. We'd actually talked to our choreographer. He's now one of our good friends. So.
I'd have to start from scratch. I remember this. Everyone knows that.
Yeah.
So it's funny because still people sometimes they still send us videos and they still do that, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
We'll never get rid of that. Until when we're 80s, we're still gonna go like that.
Maybe we can get away with just doing the TikTok one.
Well, then Jimmy said we should do a TikTok, and we wanted to, but we just can't seem to get together to do it.
No.
Did you see this question here? I'm in America. What was it like to have Around the World reach top 40 here?
Ooh.
Oh, you know what was awesome? Do you remember the day we got off the plane? The day we arrived into, it was New York, actually. And we got in a taxi, and within 5 minutes, our song started playing on the radio. And I just remember that feeling of, oh my God, our song is playing on the radio in New York. It was like, whoop, dreams just coming true.
Amazing.
It was one of those special moments when you're driving and you hear your song come on the radio and you go, wow. But that was awesome. America was awesome.
Well, it's like,
I remember you. Sorry, go.
it's like the new version. What's her name? Ava?
Ava Max.
Yeah.
Ava Max song.
It came
Yeah.
on the radio, and I thought they were going to play La La again. The intro was exactly the same, and my heart. Luckily, I pulled over in the car, and I was like, "Oh no, it's it's not been brought back from the past."
I do like that version of Ava Max.
Yeah.
I actually don't mind that.
Yeah.
I thought that was one of the better ones. So there's been a couple, but I thought that was probably one of my more favourite ones.
Yeah.
Someone
you
asked.
guys agree?
I think so. Yeah. Someone asked about the Disney version. If we remember the Disney, I remember the Smurfs.
I
I
don't
remember the
Disney version.
Chipmunks.
I don't remember the Disney version. I
I don't remember the
next album.
Disney.
Oh wow.
I have got the Disney CD somewhere with it on it. I actually kept the Disney CD. I've got, oh God, I'll have to go through that. I've kept a couple of little things.
We'll put that on YouTube so I can see.
Yes.
It's actually, they say people are saying that that song is #1 right now. So it's actually really flattering at the end of the day, because you know, and I guess the new generation, they sort of like get to dance to this tune. That shows that when a song it's good, you know, it's actually doesn't have an expiry date, right? So it's actually not.
Yeah, it is.
It never dies, that song.
Yes.
So who out of us still has some of your stage outfits?
Oh
I
yeah.
do.
I got them out.
Girl dress.
I had to put them out to air the other day, Sarah, because they got them out, and I was like, "Ooh, they've been in the suitcase for 20 years."
Yes,
Wow.
the outfit with the blue boots. The paint from the blue boots had literally stuck to my suitcase. It was like just ripped them off. They're so old, they were falling apart.
Oh,
But
so
I have
strong.
most outfits, definitely kept them.
Brilliant.
So
I kept the racing one, the blue one, definitely. It was the first one we ever got to wear, so I felt like I can't get rid of it. So the racing one for me.
I actually put it on. I was like, I'm going to make myself, and couldn't breathe, but it was on. And I was like, I'm not going to send you a picture. I'll send you a private picture.
Oh yeah, yes, please, We should all do that for fun.
Yeah.
Somebody says, when ATC is going to do a new song, a new album? Well, fingers crossed. Maybe next year. We'll see. We'll definitely keep you posted, though. We'll definitely let you know.
So Maybe was written surely by you guys, right? How often did you write together? Well, we wrote like half of the second album and some of the
Which
tracks.
song was Maybe? Is that the second album?
What?
Yes.
Maybe. Yeah.
Maybe.
Yes.
Oh, okay, right, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes, we did some lyrics as well, didn't we? That translation-wise with the first album, I think.
Oh yeah, we did loads.
Yeah. Gosh, yeah. Someone just asked what was your favorite thing about the 90s? Wow.
The
freedom.
Yeah. At the moment, the freedom. Yeah.
Yeah.
Somebody asked Melly. Hi, Melly. She asked which one was our favorite gig. I remember like the ones that was impressive was in Germany at the Brandenburg tour. For New Year's Eve. I don't remember the year. I believe it was 2001. But that was impressive because I don't know how many people, thousands of people there were.
A crowd as far as you
million.
can see.
Oh my God.
I think I might have that one on video as well.
Oh wow. I'd love to see that again.
No, just a little bit. Me filming the audience saying say hello to Australia back home. So and they did. So that was beautiful. That was a beautiful gig.
That was incredible.
Oh, we did so many amazing gigs in Germany and Switzerland and Austria, in the Alps as well. Do you remember those radio festivals in the Alps? It's so beautiful there.
We did a couple of après-ski as well, didn't we?
What are they?
Après-ski, like the
after skiing party.
Oh, okay. Yes. What?
Oh yeah. Oh.
Do you know I actually met DJ Otske a couple of years ago in Switzerland.
Wow.
Yeah.
What was his song?
Oh God, I can't remember
Which
now.
one?
The beer drinking songs they
Wasn't
were.
it that it was number
Yeah.
one for the World Cup?
Hey, baby, I wanna
Oh, yeah.
know.
Yeah.
That was one.
Yeah, that was one. Yeah, it was
That's
so he
it.
hadn't changed at all. It was so nice. So nice to see him.
Did you like to dye your hair blonde, Livio? It's funny you asked that question because maybe at some point I enjoyed it. I don't remember, but I definitely remember that one time the hairdresser burned my scalp. Do you remember? And from that time I was like, that's it, no more blonde. She literally, I came out all burnt here. I mean, I'm not gonna say the names. I hardly remember, but yeah. So I definitely prefer my hair now. So I don't think I'll ever go blonde again.
Yeah, I definitely will get kind of blonde little strips or highlights or something. I was thinking of that lately again, actually. So you never know. One of us had to go blonde, didn't we, Trace? Because we were kind of looking too much like sisters rather than.
Yeah.
So I put my hand up for it, but yeah, dyeing your hair blonde is really not good
I
for
went
itself.
curls.
Don't recommend it.
I gave it curls
Oh my
instead.
God, your curls! Do you remember curls? Do you remember the drama, Tracy, before? So when we released Around the World, the stylist decided to make your hair curly, but for every gig
Yes.
afterwards,
Oh yes.
Trace would have to, it would be all about Tracy's hair getting it
Oh,
curled. She had to
hours,
set her hair.
hours.
And it turned it into a nightmare for you, didn't it? But it looked so funny. It really did.
Yeah. Someone
Oh.
says you look so happy. It's actually thanks to you guys. We're actually reliving all these memories. You know, you're bringing up some stories that you know, like sometimes they sort of like fade away, and then talking to you, they all come up. So, and it was a good time. We had a good time. We had a good time. They were like very, very special years, I have to say.
Yeah.
Here's the $1 million question.
How is your German?
Lucy Lawless.
What do you think about Lucy? Oh, Lucy.
Lawless. Pay the whole stuff only to see you. Ooh, I don't know what you mean by that last thing. I mean, Lucy Lawless was so nice to me. When I did Xena Warrior Princess. That's who Lucy Lawless is. She was Xena. And I did that just before coming to you guys, to meet you guys in Cats. But Lucy Lawless was amazing. She's such a nice person.
Oh,
so, how is your German, guys? Just Francie would like to know.
Unsere Deutsch is, meine Deutsch
Nicht so
ist
gut.
peinlich.
It's peinlich.
Let's face it, Scheiße.
Naja.
Sarah.
Speak it in 20 years, it's terrible.
I can still understand a lot. If people are on a
Yes.
train or something and they're speaking, I think I can understand a lot of this and I love it.
Can you?
But to speak,
I have a client at work that sends me her SMSs in German, and I understand everything she's saying. And it's just that when I go to open my mouth, because I haven't had any practice and I was not really great at it anyway, it's very difficult. You need to be in the country. You need to be talking it all the time. I mean, everyone will say that, won't they, I think?
yeah.
No, Sarah, we're all fluent. It's just you.
Dankeschön,
Oh,
Franz.
That's there you go then.
What was your question? What need to answer the question for?
Your song got me through. Your songs got me through past breakups, and I thank you guys for making amazing music. Oh,
Sweet.
we're happy when we hear that our songs made you happy one way or the other. I think that's the whole point, right? To just celebrate.
Livio, look at that. Livio's been my biggest crush since I was a teenager. I'm 32 now. Oh, that's nice.
Ich liebe euch. Grüße aus Hamburg.
There you go.
It's
Still got
definitely
it.
Yeah, that's it. I practiced with Nadia. Wir lieben euch.
SpongeBob Persian, thank you.
Oh.
SpongeBob. Oh, that's
Somebody
so
asked about Poland. Our gigs in Poland, if we remember them.
Yes, of course I do.
Oh my
We had
goodness,
a
yes.
huge fan base in Poland.
Katowice.
Right?
Where
Yeah.
else did we go? I have to ask that. And we had my
Warszawa.
partner's family there as well. Do you remember?
Yes.
Yes.
We went and had Christmas in Poznan with you. once?
That's right. That was the year after, and I had a big fat belly.
You did.
I remember a lot of places by the restaurants, sadly, because we were spoiled, weren't we?
Yeah.
A lot,
yes,
but
yes.
the food.
Here's an
But,
interesting question.
Poland,
FHM.
Katowice.
They brought up
Oh,
FHM.
yes. We remember Katowice, right?
Katowice, we were so they spoiled us in Katowice. Were you mad at ATB because of the name controversy or controversy? No.
Yes.
Yeah. I think we were
Come on,
we were
Jody,
annoyed at the
whatever,
time.
upset.
At the time we were, but not now.
it's because we
Yeah.
were just
No, it is
known
what it
as
is.
it.
And that
Yeah.
was more a record company fight. That was more a record company fight
Sorry.
than us. We had nothing to do with
Yeah.
it. But we did. I remember approaching the ATB guy, and because at that stage they were suing the record company, weren't they? And having a chat to him, and he wasn't very nice about it. He was intent on keeping his name, but it had nothing to do with me personally. He was more angry at our record company. So that was
Yeah.
sort of unfortunate, but beyond our hands. There was nothing we could do.
Yeah.
Exactly, yeah.
Marcus
Someone just said,
Jr.
next time we speak only in German, so your German will get better. Oh, that might be a long live session.
It'll be very quiet.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yes, I'll just let everyone else speak. I'll be the one in the corner.
Where are we all in the world?
now?
London.
Australia?
London.
London.
So we get to see each other when we can.
Yeah.
But Sarah, obviously, time difference wise and life taking over, it's been so long. So we're really happy to be back in touch as well. It's been
Do you
lovely.
remember any peinliche moments on stage? Embarrassing moments?
Yes.
I remember one, and that was at the beginning of our career with ATC, and we were doing a radio festival. I don't know if you remember, girls. We were doing our songs, and then I started seeing eggs flying.
Yes!
And I remember he bounced it off Tracey, but he actually didn't break. I was looking at it, I'm like, how did it just bounced off her jacket or whatever she was on, and she didn't even realize. She was singing it, and then slowly three of us started like walk away, and we had to like pull her. It's like, Tracey, they have flying eggs everywhere, we better get off. It was
a game of dogs.
It'd be scary.
Oh.
Oh yes, look at this. The Detroit radio show where the CD skipped. I was there, you were not there. That was incredible. That was just hideous.
But the backing track started to skip. Yes,
yeah.
I remember that. Yeah.
Also, Livio, I remember you running across we had a stage. I think it was somewhere near like Frankfurt or Erfurt or something like that, and it had rained, and the stage was stainless steel, and you went running across the stage, and you slipped all the way over on your ass, all the way to the other edge, to the other side of the stage.
Tracey.
He deserved it. You know why.
I don't remember anything.
Anyway.
Where did you guys film the video Set Me Free? Didn't we film that in Sweden?
Yes.
It was in
in a quarry.
Knob Music Theatre. What?
It was in I don't remember where. It wasn't in yeah, it was in.
I can't remember.
If you could remove one video and one song, what would it be?
We all know what this one is, don't we?
Go.
Dum Dum.
No.
Personally,
No.
my favourite.
I'm in heaven.
Yeah.
I'm in heaven.
Oh, I'm in heaven. Yes. That actually. I forgot about that one.
Yeah.
Not
I'm
my
in
favourite
heaven
either, though, I have to say.
Anyway, it was fun. They were all fun to make, but it was a bit too sugary, and I loved YOY.
Yeah.
New York City was
I love
so
New York
much fun
City
to
and
make.
thinking of you.
So much fun. All our friends around.
I
Do you
mean, it
remember
was
that?
iconic.
Do you remember those, the guy, our record label in England, and he said, watching your video, I'm in Heaven, is like taking a psychedelic trip on drugs.
Yeah.
And when you watch that video, and if you imagine, you know, psychedelic, you watch it and you just go, wow, this video would just
Yeah.
take it. It was just
Well,
out there, really.
Livio and I wrote it when we were in the Bahamas, and Harry Potter.
There you go.
Oh, there you go. There you go.
We wrote the video treatment, so yeah, and it was Harry Potter was about to come out, so we were like, and it was the type of song, you know, so we were like, okay, let's do a video that goes with the song. What's this question? Who were the most famous people you met when your music blew up? Who were the most famous people we met?
Gosh.
Well, I remember Christina Aguilera very clearly.
Yes, I have a photo with her in Spain.
Because she was in the same record company as us. She was with BMG.
Yeah.
So we got to go to a party like in, I think it was in Madrid. And she was there as well. So we took some pictures together, and that felt quite surreal, actually.
Yeah,
Lots in America, didn't we? We'd do these big radio shows, and we'd usually be the opening act, and then we get to watch all these amazing people.
Oh yeah,
Nelly Furtado, Mandy Moore,
Billy Idol,
Aerosmith,
yeah,
Ricky Martin,
Shaggy,
incredible,
Shaggy.
We'd be behind them, just going.
Someone came up in the audience when I had the blonde hair, and asked me if they thought I was Britney Spears, and they asked me to sign their autograph. I took it as a compliment. I thought that was funny, though.
We never really met Britney, right? We didn't.
No.
It was more, what was her name? Jessica Simpson, because she would visit her boyfriend at the time, Nick. He was in that boy band in America. Don't know if you remember.
Oh yeah.
Yes.
When we stayed at the place with the pool, and you used to play pool in the evenings with them, I think, if I remember. A lot of it is a blur, as you can tell, for a lot of us.
Yeah.
But
how was working with DJ Bobo? Hope to see you meet you in Munich someday. Would love to meet you.
Lovely
DJ
man.
Bobo was lovely.
He's so friendly, isn't he?
Yeah.
Such a nice guy.
Such a nice guy.
he did a lot for us as well, didn't he? He'd get us on his shows and...
Yeah.
He did. He was just a nice, good family man.
Yeah,
and,
good family. Really genuine.
And
really
genuine, and just from the heart. He's just a lovely guy. Couldn't fault
It's such
him.
a pleasure working with him.
Right, let's try to
Oh,
read.
yeah,
Sorry,
Grace,
my eyes...
Same. I'm following like
98 Degrees was Jessica Simpson's boyfriend's band.
Ah, there you go. That's a blast from the past.
Yes. And also remember Mandy Moore, which now apparently she's a famous actress. She was very young.
Yeah.
She sang a couple of Mandy Moore.
We met
Right?
Nicole Scherzinger when she was in the group. Anyone remember that group in America? So Nicole Scherzinger's huge here. She's on everything. But she'd done some kind of X Factor out there, and she was in a group. And I remember seeing her, and she was just flawless, most beautiful woman.
Yeah. Someone says, "Oh, I've got a solution for your reunion. Gary Barlow is going to put together a show with bands from those years. Would you like to join?" Well, why not?
Ooh.
I haven't heard about this show, but hey, keep us posted, guys.
Yeah.
There you go.
Eden's Crush.
Eden's Crush was the first one. Yeah, before the Pussycat Dolls, that's right.
Yes, we met her. I remember seeing her. Yeah, definitely.
I like the song Together from DJ Bobo with ATC. I've got that.
Which one was it? We are what we are together.
Yeah.
What was that one?
Yeah.
Tracey, why is your hair no longer curly?
Well, it's so long now. I haven't cut it since lockdown, as you can see, and it's
Since
long. If it was curly now, it would be a fabulous afro. But yeah, it's just less maintenance.
Have
Okay,
you
Matthew
visited the
asked if we
Philippines
visited the
before?
Philippines. Yes.
Yes.
Yes, we did. Manila
That
was so
was
nice.
fun.
Oh, that was so lovely.
That was such a culture shock too.
It
Oh no,
was.
that was no, the Philippines wasn't the culture shock. That was Korea. Do you remember when we went to Korea? That was the culture shock.
Yeah, I think
South
Philippines was as well.
I remember
Yeah.
the Philippines, the first thing we got when we got off the plane and they drove us to our hotel. Before getting into the center of the city, everybody, do you remember we could hear so many people singing karaoke from
Amazing.
the,
Yeah.
everyone
on
sings
every
there.
corner
Everybody
there
was
was a
like,
Yes.
singer.
wow,
Yeah.
amazingly.
Yeah. That's why they're such amazing singers, the Filipinos.
Everyone.
They're incredible
Yeah.
singers. They're on these shows and they're amazing. And you'd be driving past just a little shop and every little shop would have someone with a little karaoke machine
Yeah.
singing out of the shop. It was incredible. The voices there. But do you
Oh, look
remember?
at that.
Oh no, that was Korea again.
Where was it where there were the big cockroaches in the hotel rooms?
Oh, that was
Yes.
the Philippines. Sure.
That was the Philippines.
That was the Philippines, yes.
And Sarah's like,
That's the weather.
that's nothing. And I'm going, oh my God, freaking out. And Sarah's just like,
Well,
I don't think I had them. I don't remember that.
Yeah, see, every day we have karaoke here. Manila is the karaoke capital of the world. And yes, I mean, 20 years definitely was like that. I'm sure it's
Manila,
still
that's
is.
where we went.
That's right. Yeah. Lots of people asking what we do now for jobs.
What do we do now? What do we do now?
So I run my own business with my partner. My partner's an osteopath, and I run the Pilates side of the business, and I'm raising my 2 kids as well. So that's pretty much what I'm doing. I'm not doing anything artsy fartsy because my life is very, very busy, but I do it with these guys.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I do it with you. I do it with you guys. I do.
Yeah, I would too.
Step out of all the dancing and everything, because we were all, apart from Joe, you were a professional singer actor, but we were all professional dancers before we formed ATC. So we sort of had a whole career before then as well. I think there's only so much your body takes, isn't it?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
But all the ATC choreography was fun. It was awesome.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, man, it was pretty. It was full on.
Mm.
We might have to tone it down a little bit now, but
Yeah.
My body won't take it.
yes. If you guys don't mind, we'd love to be back on stage. We probably won't be dancing like crazy like 20 years ago, but I'm sure you don't mind, right?
We'll do our best.
We'll do our best, exactly. How did you guys meet? 4 of us, we met in a musical in Hamburg. We were doing Cats.
Who liked the movie?
Huh?
Who liked the Cats movie?
I haven't seen it.
I haven't seen it.
Ah.
I was very disappointed. I thought that I should be very tactful. There are a couple of really good ones, but I just thought, I think it was more the director's fault, but the casting as well, just, I don't know. Maybe it's because we're used to the stage version, but I just think...
You need the orchestra, don't you?
Well,
You need
the dancing. I just think the dancing really, some of the dancing really lacked because they picked cats or people for certain roles that it was a dancing role and they picked an actor for it. And in Cats, you really have to, there's certain roles that you really have to, the dancing is what it's all about. So for me, it was like, no, didn't quite hit the heights. And the direction, I didn't like the direction.
We have a friend who was in the movie called Zizi Stralen, who is an amazing dancer. She's an absolute, we did a review of Cabaret with her a couple of years ago at Soho Farmhouse, and she is just the best, the bee's knees when it comes to performing. I mean, a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful.
What did she play in Cats? Are you talking Cats the movie?
I can't remember. I was told. I haven't seen it.
I think she was Jemima, I think.
She was Jemima.
Was she?
Yes.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. So I mean, there were some cats who were absolutely fabulous dancers, but there were some main roles
Thank you for
that
all the
should have
support.
been more dancers than
Smart.
yeah. Because it's such a dancing show, so there were some
well,
fabulous dancers. Don't get me wrong; it's not like no, it's just some of the roles that we all know and love. I think, oh, but
well,
yeah,
that was probably what people
okay.
thought of me and Kat.
Let's answer questions now.
Yes, let's ask
Yeah.
some questions.
As
Some
you
questions,
can
I'm
see,
from Australia,
Cats,
and if you
it
guys
was a
were a
big
boy band,
part of our life.
Shout out,
Oh,
please.
I've just discovered that we can also put filters on our faces.
Oh. There we go. We've lost Livio now for the next 10 minutes.
That's it. I've just discovered it now while we're talking. That's it.
How do you scroll down and see? Oh no, okay,
I love
I
that.
got
What's
it.
that?
So there's a question here. Hi, I'm from Australia. If you guys could collaborate with a boy band, who would you like to do it with? Recommend a boy band. Fine.
Take that.
Shout out, please.
Take that, maybe. They do good sort of theatrical shows.
Yeah,
Yeah, they do.
Yeah.
I mean, they're a man band, I admit, but more my kind of age.
Oh gosh, we
No,
were around there. Where Backstreet Boys were big.
Westlife
NSYNC
were
big.
everywhere.
We went
Westlife.
to an NSYNC concert, didn't we?
Oh, I loved NSYNC.
Backstreet Boys.
Loved.
Backstreet Boys are good too. Yes.
Yeah. And what was that other British band? What were they called? Five? No.
There was
What were they
five.
called?
911, I think, were the ones we used to see when we were in Asia and everything.
Yeah.
Gosh, who else was it?
But there was those other boys. There was like a rapper guy and a.
Yeah, that's five. They were
That's
cool at the
right.
time.
That's fine. Okay.
Somebody wrote collaboration with No Angels. Not everybody knows them, but No Angels, it's a German group, right? They were really, really famous around those years as well, and they are doing a comeback. Yeah, I mean, we'd love to. They were fantastic girls. They became our friends, so we'd love to do something with them, of course.
would you guys do Big Brother or Jungle Camp?
I'm from India.
No.
Not for
somebody
me.
from India.
One Direction.
Oh yeah.
Well, some stars came out of One Direction, didn't they? Whew. Harry
Here's a question
Styles.
for you, Livio.
Pardon? Eva Maria.
Livio, how did you get into
nice to hear
photography?
that. Sorry.
We've lost the stream. Hang on.
You lost me.
No. Well,
Your effects.
there somewhere with your filters.
I got the sunglasses now. I never get to play with these, so.
Okay. So let's.
You guys are so jolly.
No.
Oh, I love it.
Somebody wrote it's 3 o'clock in the morning in India, and they've been awake all night just waiting to talk to us. So hi to all our Indian. We never made it to India, right, guys?
No, we didn't. We would love to go.
Yeah. So hi to India.
Yes. Hello, India.
Hello, India.
How many hours did you get full choreography of Around the World? Or how many hours did it take
us?
you?
Yeah.
A few weeks, I think, Ryan. We did it. I remember being in the rehearsal studio. I mean, we were so used to, we've just come out of Cats, so we were used to rehearsing and we were very disciplined then, weren't we?
We were.
When we used to go to the gym and then we'd
Probably
rehearse for hours.
hours and hours. That one I think we spent the most time on, didn't we?
That and Dum Dum.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
With our Destiny's Child moves.
The craziest from the band is or was?
Oh, we take turns.
Yeah, we take turns.
So I've got a little funny
But
story for you guys.
Livio, I think you win that though, probably.
No.
Yeah.
Wait.
Fine, Ed.
No, wait. We all had our moment, and just popped into my mind one time. We were touring. I think it was in America. We were particularly tired. Me and Tracey, the only thing we wanted to do was like to sleep in the van. And Sarah and Joe decided to have fun making the most horrible noise they could ever make. Do you remember, Tracy? They were like, listen, Joe, listen to this one. And then Joe, no, this one.
Yeah.
They went
It's Dumb and Dumber.
Wow.
Dumb and Dumber, isn't it?
It was like 6 o'clock in the morning. Do you remember that moment?
I think I actually lost it. The one, I'm very chilled, very
we were
chilled.
like this. We were like, stop it. Oh my God. So definitely not just me. We take turns.
Yeah. It depends on tiredness, definitely, as well.
Yeah.
That's so funny. Oh, that's so funny.
Oh,
Yeah, I actually think I remember that. Was that in America? And we're in this limo that leaked.
Something like that.
There was water going down.
Another glam moment, yeah, ruined.
Yeah, it was so glamorous. And it was like, oh God, get me out
And we
of here.
couldn't fit the suitcases in because it's a limo, but there's no boot space.
And in the end, we said we do not want a limo. Please, just give us a car.
Oh, a hard life, eh?
Oh, so this, whoever, I'm not sure it's on past, said that when he was young, because Sarah danced with Joe and Livio danced with Tracey, he used to be so jealous because he used to think that Joe and I were in love and Livio and Tracey were in love. That's what I used to think about ABBA, but that was true actually, wasn't it? They were married.
It was.
Yeah.
It was true.
No. Please and Christ for the
Just wasn't true for us.
We knew each other too well, I think.
We did.
Which is our favourite song from our first album, guys?
God.
First album. Well, I actually, out of our songs, our sort of upbeat song, I really like YOY. That was my favorite. I like the look. It was a little bit dark. It was a little bit like more grown up than the other songs. So it was a nice change.
I like Thinking of You.
Yeah,
Thinking of You. And Mistake Number 2 I liked because it just was a completely different. We'd never release it, but it was you could hear everybody's voices, and it was lovely to sing as well. I remember singing it in America and just being able to sit and everyone swaying. It was incredible.
Mistake Number 2, yeah, I think that was probably one of my favourites, definitely.
Yeah.
Definitely. It's interesting though to hear my boys as they've grown up and they've had the albums. So when they're really young, they like Around the World and Dum Dum and all the really catchy tunes. But as they got older, they really liked Mistake Number 2, and they absolutely love. Like they'll blast it in the car. Notte d'amore.
Notte d'amore.
Blast it. They absolutely love it.
I've completely blanked that one from my mind. If you asked me to do that now, I wouldn't have a clue.
I remember there was a funny intro. Do you remember? Hey girls, she would go out in Italian and speak.
Yes!
Oh yes. A bit of a soap opera moment there, right? There was a soap opera moment.
That's
And Livio, your Italian part, the boys sing it really, really loud. They don't know what they're singing. They just make up all this, what they think are Italian words. It's hilarious. I love it.
That's it. It's because they don't understand it. That's why people love it.
Yeah.
Somebody write.
But it's like Despacito. You know the song Despacito? How you just sings along to it and they don't know what they're singing, but you have to sing it because it feels so good.
Somebody asked if we still have a record contract. No, we don't have a record contract.
no.
Let me come and let me go. Yes, I remember.
Iran.
Come and let me go as well.
Iran.
We have many fans in Iran. Wow. Hi, Iran.
Hi, Iran.
Wow, that's so nice.
It's incredible to see all these different places. And everyone's staying awake. With the time differences, it's incredible.
There you go, boys. Call on Me was an amazing song.
Yeah, that was one of my least favorite, funnily enough. I don't know why.
I remember the choreography to that one.
I don't.
You don't?
Not at all. Completely.
No, same.
My fans in Iran.
Atomic Kitten, yes.
What was the name of
Eternal. I
there was a
loved
girl
Eternal.
group.
The Eternals
Oh
were
man, there was
good.
another.
I'm tired. Hello, Francie. Go to sleep.
Hi, Canada.
It must be please sing it around the world. La 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 la. Can you just put out
Just
one
put
unreleased
one
song?
unreleased. We might do something like that. We'll have to have a look. I have to go back to, because we did everything on tapes and little, you know, technology's moved on. So got all these videos and things that I need to transfer over that just sitting in a suitcase, frankly.
Anke, of course we
We remember
Anke.
Anke.
Oh,
She came
I
to
remember
every
How are
gig.
you, Anke?
oh, how lovely.
And she'd drive back, she'd follow the car. We used to see her after the gig.
ATs!
It was just always such a pleasure seeing your smiley face, Anke. You were so nice. You are so nice.
Yes.
Yes, I remember one of our, I think it was the award show, the Echoes, and Mel C was backstage. Do you remember? And I went to college with Mel C, so we were like, "Oh my God, hi!" And obviously she was huge, and she went to me, "Oh my God, are you in the 18s?" And I'm like,
No,
no,
a
but
couple of years older.
yeah, bless her. So yeah, I remember them. Let's
A re-release of Around the World with Snatch Wigs. I don't know really what it means, but it makes me laugh.
I have no.
Echo Awards.
It was, yeah.
It was.
Yeah, the Echo Awards. That's
I
right.
booked a show in Israel. Promise. Just start the new tour. Brilliant. You book it. We'll be there. We've always wanted to go to Israel, haven't we?
Same.
Cool.
Same.
Big reunion. It's
Sorry,
on YouTube.
Okay, we'll check that one out, huh?
I'm so busy
Do you
reading
remember
these
ABBA,
now.
Bee Gees, Beatles? Just amazing.
Absolutely. I love all of them.
Oh, thank you, Miki Peachy.
Mel C, send your song for Alex C album around
Okay,
the world.
thanks,
Mel
Mac.
C.
Snatching
Yeah.
Wigs. Never heard it
It's
before.
you'll have to watch it on YouTube, Sarah. She did it with the orchestra. I think it was with the Berlin Orchestra. They covered all these different pop songs, and Mel C sings around the world.
That's right.
Very cool.
No, we
Very
haven't
cool.
met Celine Dion. We haven't. Right. But
No.
I went to her concert.
No, we didn't, did we?
Yeah, you were very popular in Croatia. Oh, nice. Love Croatia. How can I get my ATC CD signed? Does 87 unpleasant memories with fans?
Unpleasant.
I've got a whole lot of I have to think about that. I've got a excuse me, I've got a whole lot of cards signed still with the four of us, like a pile of them, with I think our 4 signatures on them as well. So maybe I can send that instead of an album. I don't think I've got an album that's all signed. It's a little difficult to sign things, isn't it?
Yeah.
We have a lockdown here in Germany. How's your country, Anke? We're in England. Me, Tracy, and Joe, we are all pretty much in lockdown. Sarah is better off out of all of us.
Yes, I'm so lucky.
Yeah.
We were locked down for about 8 weeks, but there's been nothing here, nothing. So it's been life as usual, and you know, people are having parties, and it's, yeah, we've been extremely lucky. I feel so sorry for you guys overseas. It's been a really hard run for all of you.
Oh, yeah, you're so lucky.
Yeah.
You're
oh,
so
look,
lucky.
we really are. We just don't realise. It's just been life as usual. So
We just miss seeing people. It's just, yeah, you're getting.
yeah.
We are, you
Yeah.
know, we're like over a year now. We're like at a year now. A whole year.
Oh,
just about a day.
That's just awful. It's
Yeah.
awful. I just couldn't imagine that.
Yeah.
Yeah. We're, you know, there are some days, I mean, I'm sure any people watching feeling the same, you know, there are some days where it's just like, what am I going to do today? You know, I've got loads to do. It's just, I wouldn't mind a little bit of variety.
Motivation.
Yeah, and go
you
and
need
see
motivation.
people and hug people and touch people, you know?
Texas
Yeah,
here is
I
about
see.
to go crazy. I've got a cousin in Texas, and yeah, you mean with the coronavirus, but hopefully we'll get out of this
Oh,
situation.
stay safe. Stay safe in
Yeah,
Texas.
stay safe.
I got both my Pfizer vaccines, no side effects. Didn't you get the Pfizer vaccine, Trace?
I've had one dose, yes, because
Okay.
I mean, people asking what I'm doing now. When I first left, I did sports massage. I did that, and I had my little boy, and then I worked for the NHS for 3 years until I was made redundant last year. But I work as a care worker, so I was lucky enough to be one of the first back in January, actually. So I've had my first dose. So yeah, and it's very different to my former life as a pop star, but I love it. I absolutely love it.
My battery's low. Please save the video. Yes, we make sure that Joe, you are in our account. You're gonna have to save the video at the end. So whoever,
at the end.
Yes, because we received some messages from someone that were not able to join the live session, so they'll love to see it. So you can save it on Instagram. In Brazil, Sahara,
Brazil, doing it tough.
I know Brazil had it bad.
Brazil, bless you. Oh my goodness.
Yeah, that's awful, guys. Awful.
Wow. Yes, someone tell me how to, when we get out of here, how do I save this? How do I save this video?
I think I'll give you the option.
Okay.
And you just said that you save it as a reel, I suppose. So, yeah, I'm sure I'll give you the option.
I shall try.
Yes, we are. Livio and Tracey in London. Sarah, Australia.
And Sarah's in Australia.
If you could redo anything from, that's a good question. If you could redo anything from 1999 to 2003, what would you do different?
I would.
Oh, hindsight.
I would be a nicer person, like to the people we worked with, like just to the record company, because we were always nice to everyone else that we worked with, but we didn't. We had moments with the record company, didn't we? And I think I would handle that very differently this time, you know.
We just didn't
I was very impulsive,
you know.
As well.
Yeah.
I remember throwing. Do you remember sometimes against a member of the record company? I picked up whatever I had in my hand. I think it was a piece of bread, but I had the choice.
It was.
Yes, because I laughed
at you. A piece of bread, and there was like a marble ashtray. Thank God I picked a piece of bread and not the marble ashtray, and I just threw it to his face. So I was very impulsive back then, and yeah, maybe that's what I would take a little bit more easier. But you know, I guess it was part of the fun, the fiery moments that now we remember and laugh about, right?
You live and you learn, don't you? I mean, you can do your best when you're young, and sometimes you make some silly decisions. But you know, that's part of being young. And now that we're older, if we came back, we'd be just a lot more chilled and enjoy life.
We were very driven, you know.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, we were driven, and we were very hardworking. So we were tired a lot of the time. So there weren't as many bands doing all the gigs. We were doing all the gigs, so we were often very, very tired. But
well, that's it. I think
okay.
Yeah, and I think
we had more punch-ups, guys.
We did it. I just think with the traveling, I wish that sometimes, like Sarah said, we were so tired, and you'd stay in a hotel room, you know, and we loved each other, but we just you just wanted to be on your own. It was a constant being surrounded by people, and and I would probably just go, you know what, let's just get out, let's spend time with people, and
go out, and we were just so tired.
Yeah.
I mean, we were having a wonderful time at the same time, but we were just so tired. But
Did we ever perform Cats again after ATC? No, but we did get asked back to do. Do you remember the show in Berlin? They asked us to do.
Yes.
And we just sort of went, oh my God, the show is such a. It's such a workout. Can I just say with Cats? I don't know if you guys get it, but I get. And Damian get them as well. We get these cats' nightmares where and it happens all the time when you're stressed, where all of a sudden you've been asked to go back and you're forced to go on stage, but you don't remember how to do your makeup. You can barely remember the choreography, and they're pushing you on stage. Do you remember how full on actually getting ready for the show, and then there was it was just such a massive 3-hour show, and Darwin and I got these cat's nightmares all the time when we were stressed, just about not having our makeup, not remembering the words, not remembering
I get those as
all
well.
done in German.
I get those as well. Yes.
Oh, do you? Yeah, I know. It must be a cat's thing, because this show was so intense. I remember at the end of the rehearsals breaking down and crying to Dharma and going, I don't know how I'm going to get through this. I think I need to go home. I can't do 8 shows a week. Because I was so exhausted. I wasn't on top of the German. It was hard. It was hard.
You know, I remember on the second day of rehearsals, I got to rehearsals, and we were expected to do pretty much the same stuff that we'd done the day before, and I was in agony. And I remember looking at the choreographer thinking, in a minute she's going to start laughing and say that she's joking.
Yeah, like, we're done. We did it.
Yeah, like today is going to be like, I don't know, a singing day. Could hardly walk. Here's a really nice question. How did you feel when you performed at the Dome in Germany, with people having their best time and dancing and clapping to the beat of the song as you dance and sing?
That made us, didn't it? That was our lucky break.
Amazing.
That was our
lucky
break.
Fun.
Awesome.
Well, somebody dropped out. So I think our song had been released, and then it went down the charts, and we were like, that's it. Game over.
Yeah.
And then someone dropped out. Somebody had heard the song. Oh, this would be a great finale. We got to do the finale. That was one of our first TV gigs, and that was it. Within weeks, it was #1.
Mariah Carey was on in front of us. Was that the first one or the second one we did with Mariah?
That was the first one, Mariah. That picture of, and she closed everyone in her dressing rooms to go to stage. Do you remember?
Yes.
Everyone got locked in, and we didn't know whether we'd be able to get to stage.
And all our dancers. She locked all of our dancers in their dressing room. You know.
And guys, do you remember when we came down from a massive frame? We had an evening with fireworks.
Got that on video.
These things only happened when we were at the Dome. Like we had dancers, we had like props.
We loved an intro.
Oh
we
my
love
God. We felt like pop stars at the Dome. We really we never took ourselves too seriously, guys, because we've been performing since we were kids, so for us it was a job. But there were moments that we were like, oh my God, is this really happening? We're coming down from like the ceiling from this massive dome, on a frame with fireworks and people yelling. It was unreal.
That was Marvin, right? Who did the
ripping clothes off and all of that.
Oh no, and the best one was the helicopter. Do you remember when we flew into the Oval? What was the big it was a football, some beginning of some football in Germany.
American
football.
football.
We landed.
Yes.
We thought we were so cool. We thought we'd made it then, when you're flying on a helicopter and you run straight to the stage.
It was exciting.
That was awesome.
Madness.
Yeah. And then our private jets. Actually, I've got a really funny video of all of us getting up really early in the morning. We had to take a couple of private jets to get us to gigs, of us standing at the top of the plane waving
to no one.
Wave to all our fans. And Neil's doing the pan around of absolutely no one there, of just pure emptiness, and we were going, thank you. I have to get that one for you. It's very funny.
With our pink and light blue outfits, you remember that was the first outfit. With
tassels on. Mine had tassels on it. Yeah, from that little shop in Hamburg, from that little boutique we used to go to. We had very shiny clothes, didn't we?
Well, it was the time. It was the era. Les chiffres official. Because I remember that Livio and Joseph reunited once for a German show, right? Yeah, we didn't reunite. We actually just performed around the world with two girls because Sarah and Tracy were busy. Well, actually, Tracy, you were here in London. Sarah, you were already in Australia, and I think it was the 10-year anniversary of the song. And this television show, Livio, what was the television show called?
It was I don't remember it. It was like
Yeah, but
was
we
like a
wouldn't say it was a
superchart.
reunion. We had a nice
Like
Yeah.
superchart something. Oh,
Thomas
God.
Stein was there.
Sorry. Oh, sorry. Yeah. Remember the tiger on the CD single, Tracy? Do you remember the tiger on the CD single? That was thinking
Why? Yeah, why?
I know, we were like, why?
Why not?
I remember you, Tracy, going, this is so tacky. They could have at least got us real tigers.
You get this from a garage. What's this, tiger?
It was very Sigmund Freud, eh?
Oh.
God. It's very, yeah. There was a question before and it's gone. Let me scroll up and get it for it because it was
The chart show. Yes, it was the chart show. The chart show.
Yeah, the chart show. We had a nice time there, actually.
Wasn't around the world.
Night, night, Bomb. Bomb's going to bed.
Is she? Oh, good night, Bomb. Love you.
Good night, Bomb. How much freedom did you have choosing songs and singles? In the beginning,
Slovenia.
not much, but we pushed for Thinking of You. Do you remember?
Yeah.
We pushed
as
for
a
that
single.
one on the first album as a single, and they let us have it actually, but we pushed very, very hard for that.
Yeah. Yeah, we
They
did.
didn't really support it very much, but we love the video on that one.
Bye, Mom.
Call on Me CD.
Sleep
You know, we
well.
didn't even know this Call on Me actually was made into a CD until recently. Did you guys know that?
Oh,
Yeah. Yeah.
no.
I thought you
I
sent me
bought
something, but
Call on
I
Me
didn't
CD.
realise it had been released.
No, Lucas just said we bought Call on Me CD. We didn't even know that there was one.
Yeah.
Is a legit one or is a... Or not?
Yes. Yes,
There's a
Bomb
question.
Star. Star is one of my favorite all-time songs that we
Oh,
did.
yeah. Choo! Boo! It was
Right.
all...
Put an end to...
You remember it, Sarah? You're looking like...
I totally do. Oh, we loved it. We were so happy with those songs. Probably the
What
overall
went around
production
the
could have
world
been
and
better,
why?
but the songs were fun, and we did them in our second live show, and I've got that choreography. Us rehearsing that actually.
God,
Oh,
I've
yeah?
forgotten all these.
Yeah.
Same.
Oh,
Wow.
Trace, I mean, I was watching it go, nah, can't remember that, doing that, nah. It's terrible. It's 20 years ago, though. It's a long time.
True.
Well, here's a good question from
Oh.
Schmack. Was there a song on Planet Pop that you thought should have been a single?
Planet Pop was the first one.
Yeah.
Wow, we had a lot
Should
of
have-
singles.
Yeah,
Five
five
singles off the album.
Yeah.
It's hard to know.
You have no idea how much you inspire me. I'm
No,
31 and I'll
actually.
never forget when Around the World came out. It was been the music of my life. Oh, nice to hear that.
Yes,
Man.
Masoud from Montreal. That was nice.
Moment in time.
I bought the Call on Me CD. Go, Lucas.
There's No Place Like Home. That's one that I think should have been a single. I love There's No Place Like Home. That's one of my favorite.
People
What was
like
it?
Mind Machine as well. Mind Machine.
Yes.
Yeah.
With me.
I've got to listen to the album again. I'm terrible. I haven't listened to my own album in about 20 years.
Same.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah. Well,
Why
I heard
did
it a
we
lot.
release Around the World in UK in 2002, 2 years after? That wasn't our choice, actually. We wanted to come to the UK earlier, but because we were so busy promoting it everywhere else, that the record company thought it would have been better to wait. But yeah, probably we should have just come to
Well, they were
UK at the
bigger
same time.
markets, weren't they? They were, America was seen as a bigger market to the record
Yes.
company. So we did America and Asia, and the UK was sort of seen as, oh, you know, the UK is quite a closed musically, and we were very lucky we got to do Top of the Pops, which was my all-time
And
goal,
CDK.
and CDUK. So yeah, it was
Yes.
incredible.
In
That was
Scotland,
fun.
we went to, you know,
Yeah, but just
BBC
a bit too
Scotland.
late because everyone knew the song. They'd all been on holiday. Well, this song was 2 years old.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Uh,
Would you
Oh,
guys?
well, thank you so much. Moment in time.
Yeah. Moment in time. There you go. I remember Moment in Time. Very, oh! There we go. It worked. Finally got my ring light working. Why did you release Around the World in UK into then 2 years from its okay? Really? Okay, we just did that. There's No Place Like Home. Yeah, that was a nice spacey song actually.
Hang on a minute.
How about the
Livia,
charity song you did from Shane from the Bomb?
Livia can't sit still.
No, where's he gone?
Oh,
The charity song, that was nice.
Mistake number 2. Yeah.
Sarah,
What
you're
would do you think?
blurry.
I'm blurry.
Someone said you're blurry. I can't see it too much. I've got a little screen.
Am I blurry
Both of
now?
you girls are blurry.
Already?
Yeah.
If love is blind, love is
It's
blind. Oh my God, I forgot about it.
God.
Yes.
Wow.
Okay, what went around the world and why? What went around the world and why? Love. Because
La
it
la
was
la la
needed.
la.
Yeah,
Love.
La La went
Tune.
around
Love.
the
The
world.
Love went
tune.
around
Why?
the world.
Well,
Dreams
why
of
is a
Love.
mystery? Why is a mystery that it's a
Touch the
universal?
Sky. Touch the Sky was a really nice song.
Thanks, Anka.
Oh. Bless you. I have no idea what time it is. I'm up at 5:30 in the morning. Ha
Are you?
It's all worth it. Yeah, got to work tomorrow.
Thank
It's all
thank you
good.
guys for staying with us today. We'll do this again if you want to.
Yes.
You know, it's
Actually,
been so much fun.
we may have an announcement to make in a couple of months. Actually, so we'll see. We'll keep you posted.
We've got
Yeah.
to talk to each other too.
Yeah.
But
We
yeah,
do.
that was our. Well, now we see that it works. We were able to get this Instagram live going. It was a little bit like, you know, at the beginning, but yeah, we made it. We made it work. So, thank you everyone for coming.
Thank you,
Yeah.
guys. It was
Thank you
really
so
lovely.
much.
Thank you
Yeah,
for
all
all
bedtime,
staying up.
Alicia. Hi, Alicia. Hi, Anki. You're all going to bed? Yes, because it's later there as well in Europe.
You
And I'm going back to bed because it was too early for me to get up at this
Yes,
time.
Sarah,
But,
you do. You
I'll
look
go
amazing.
back and have a
Oh.
snooze, join you all, and we'll see you next time.
Thank you so much, guys.
Thank you so much,
Yeah.
guys.
Thank you.
Much love to you all over there.
Much
Bye,
love.
my darling group. I love you.
Love you too. Bye.
Bye,
Now,
guys.
how do you turn this
Oh.
thing off, Joe?
So you, Joe, you have to
Hard
remember to
pass.
save it. Eh?
Wow.